All right, so today's a big day. We get to move our simulator project forward another step. Today, we're turning this pile of parts into the display system for our simulator, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. Let's get into it. All right, so we're going to be working on our display system today, and we've got a pretty copious amount of parts here. We're going a little overboard on this, but hey, you know, you only get to do this once, so I figured let's do it right the first time. So what we have here is we have three 4K LG 75-inch TVs. All of these are high-performance models. Should be able to get us some good frame rates and great contrast and color as well. With that, we've got three rolling stands. These are heavy-duty stands designed specifically to hold these types of screens up. And then we have a whole bunch of cabling. Now, we're going to be going in and we're going to be cleaning up the cables in our computing stack here. And we're going to be also adding in our network capabilities, our LAN specifically. We're going to be using a Netgear switch, gigabit, and a couple Wi-Fi adapters. That way we can maintain some wireless capabilities with it as well. However, really what it comes down to is just getting our cords cleaned up, keeping everything sleek, good airflow. To that effect, we're going to be installing a bunch of bulkheads for various connectors. These ones are HDMI, for instance. And so we'll be basically taking and making, hopefully, the back of this system idiot-proof, so you know what to plug where and you can't screw that up. So let's go ahead and move forward into that, and we'll see how far we get with regards to getting this all rolled out, but I think we can get it done today. Alrighty, so we're going to start off by building three panels. Our first panel is this laser cut fan holder, and we're going to be able to install some cooling fans. Now, this is based off of a kit from Cooler Guys. I love those guys. They've been around for forever. They've been sponsors of mine in the past with other projects and channels and sites that I've worked on. So pretty straightforward, but the real trick here is we're going to be using 5-volt USB fans, and two reasons for this. One, we want to have this not be deafening, so we can be in the room with it. And two, just simple connectivity. So that goes into the back of your PC on an unused USB port, and we get cooling. If you're interested, we will have our files for the laser cut panels that we're doing through this entire section here, either on our website or on Thingiverse. Check the comments below, or the more information below, and you'll be able to find it. But I'm just going to put this together. We'll time lapse this, and we'll get into the next one. Okay, so there we have it. There's our cooling panel, all set and ready to go. Now, it's worth pointing out, this panel is a 3U unit. So that's 3 units tall, 3 of our rack units. Should work pretty well for us. Let's get on to the next panel. Alrighty, so next up, we're going to be working on our display system, adding some ports so that we can easily access this without risking damaging any of the internal components, PCs, things like that. You know, cords get tripped on and so forth. So what we're going to be doing is installing these little bulkheads. So this is HDMI to HDMI, and you just use a cord to jump between them, and it takes that connection on the interior from the PC out to this panel. We've also labeled everything really nice so that we know what we're doing here. The other bonus is we're going to drive our display piece or monitors off of this bulkhead with a pigtail, and we can plug that right into our power conditioning and have it right here. So this panel basically handles all of that, and we get 2 ports for USB. So let's go ahead and jump into this. We'll just do a quick time lapse. All right, so there we have it. Looks like I'll have to redo the labels on the display over here for the power, but pretty straightforward. Pretty hard to screw this up and plug the wrong thing in the wrong place. I don't know that I could be much happier with this. We'll tweak on it a little bit and line these up perfectly, but there you go. And it's worth pointing out again, this is for a 2U 19-inch rack mount scenario, and these patterns will also be available. Check the links down below. Let's go to the next one. All right, so here we have our networking. This is local Ethernet within the chassis itself, and pretty straightforward here. We're just using a pre-made 4U ventilated panel. Really easy to use. We're just basically going to zip tie this to it, zip tie the power supply, and this unit's ready to go in and be used. So not much to see here. We'll get her done. All right, so here we have our Ethernet panel. Looks like I'm gonna have to redo that one strap, but this is what's gonna give us the ability to have our connectivity, and should be pretty easy to use. More or less plug and play, plug, play. So there we go, let's get them installed. All right, so here's our computing stack in the rack, and I've got a pile of goodies on the floor. Lots of cords, lots of cables, and we're going to basically connect all this up. I'll go ahead and do a time lapse, and if there's anything important, I'll do a voiceover, but basically just installing some panels. So let's set the camera up, and well, wish I had a wide angle lens, guys. Sorry. We'll do our best here to show what we can. There we are. Display port to HDMI. I'm going to be converting this over. So our HDMI natively runs our monitors, our screens up for the simulator, and this is just for the KVM switch above. All right, so here we have our top I/O port shield basically installed. We're going to go through and use some cable ties, clean this up, and move on to our next step, which is mounting our network shield and fan. The fan we're going to probably mount, oh, right there, looks pretty good. Yeah, I'd say so. And get that connected, and then off we go. right, so here we have it. We've got our displays all working, and I couldn't be happier about it. Big thanks to Mike Brown over at X-Force PC. You should check out his YouTube channel. Had a great tutorial on running multiple PCs with dedicated graphics cards and displays, all tied together in X-Plane. Without that, it would have been a whole lot more work for me, so big thanks on that. So here you can see we've got our instructor console. We've got our left, right, and center monitors, and I've actually killed the audio in the center monitor. Just have the left and right on, and somehow I'm getting proper left and right audio for the engines. So that's really kind of cool. Another immersive element. Couldn't be happier with that. All the changes and all the additions we did to our computer stack here, all of that's going to make life easier. It's going to be easier to connect, to move, to transport if we ever need to. And yeah, I couldn't be happier with how that all turned out. Again, all those patterns, they're going to be available, linked below. You can just download them and off we go. Looks like the AI is getting us ready for a takeoff. Another thing too is, you know, we've done other simulator projects. Big fan of this kind of stuff because there's a lot of DIY and there's a lot of learning, both in how to create and also in the actual, well, learning how to fly. And so I recommend that you go online, jump on our site, jump on the links down below, hit thingiverse.com. We've got a bunch of really great patterns for flight boards and consoles that you can download, build yourself without a problem. So yeah, looks like we're rolling here for a takeoff, and I guess that's our cue. Thank you for watching this video. Our next one, we're going to be starting to dive into the old avionics stack, specifically radio equipment, and we're going to try and get that old hardware to work, and we're missing a fair bit of parts. So there we go. Been a lot of fun. Thanks for sharing, and keep flying.